Hi everyone, Dragon with you. So today a short video about the Great Storm and my preferences for that event. First of all, log in up to 3 times, reach VIP up to 7s, buy emeralds, just in case you would like to, spend some emeralds up to 90,000 if you really need that. First of all, I would like to highlight that you can actually trade 500 emeralds into one action point, which means you are not supposed to do too hard. Just trade into action points straightforward. That would be probably easier, unless you have a ton of emeralds. Then capture battle locations. So here I would like to stop at 45, I guess, because the reward isn't usually as great as the efforts you need to have to complete this quest. So stop at 45. Spend energy, so same here, just spend till what you need. So check this out. If we talk about energy, then we can get some stuff for energy bonus, X3 changes, and energy image event. So that's the basic energy you would like to get. And in case you have the X3 from current season bonus, then you can remove 12 trades during this event. So just in case you activated that, because I prefer to save it till other events in case I have it, of course. And that's how you get value. I would say that 2,700 emeralds can be okay for most of the players. If you plan to get more, then be ready for 200 trades. If you want less, then just plan every day what you plan to invest, and that will be your planning. So just like that. About eggs, well, I prefer to open eggs till I have them or till the next part, so don't overspend emeralds straight into eggs. So that's the idea about this quest. After that, we have pet summoning. So this time I was lucky. I didn't use pet summonings for a long time. And that's how I collected 80 eggs. And that's how I used them all today. And finally, open chests in adventure. So just be careful at adventures. I'm waiting for my fourth chest and will probably raid it tomorrow. So that's about the quest. After that, we also have a special bundle where you can get some useful stuff for yourself and your guild. And also, Advent Calendar keeps going. That's the rewards you can get. Let's talk about the planning. So the storm didn't change much. We have exactly the same storm. And that's the map which you can enjoy. So what I wanted to highlight about the map. Actually, it's the same every time. And if you plan to go into the inner circle, then you have a huge amount of force of the storm, which will reduce your damage. So the more anti-storm power you have, so the more storm resistance you have, the better your result will probably be. So I really recommend you to remove all 3 buffs which the boss has, because even Celeste can be a good magic damage dealer. And after that, just go straight into the central part. So as for me, I used the planning which required just collecting all the stuff. So probably that's the simpler version which you would like to do. Just move around, collect all the rewards around. After that, in case, I would still recommend you to get the buff, so whatever you think is right. But the yellow lines say you may save 1 point here, but still with buff that will be easier, I guess. And after that, you enter the inner circle at low storm power point. Then you go through the locations to get to the buff, the third one and the last one. And after that, you fight the boss. Finally, you will need to get extra rewards in case they are located somewhere else. So in inner circles, there can be several rewards. That's why be aware of that. And maybe you may need to change the plan accordingly. So my previous option before this one with entering at low storm power was like that. So In case you have less move points, and in case you really can remove everything with your team, then maybe it's a good idea to spend less moves, go straight forward to that buff, and just after that, you can try to get some more and go to the boss. So depend on what you prefer, depend on which is your preferable thing. And as you can see, this is 2022, where I had one at the inner circle. So after cleaning up, I needed to have one more movement point to get that reward after the boss. So that's the idea. Comparing the two parts, well, I think this one is better, but that depends on you and your preferences. And finally, about the shop. So for that, about the shop, we have an option to get some stones and trade them into chaos particles, and that's how you can buff every single pet. Or just collect the stones which your Vex requires, because Vex was the last pet entering the game, and maybe you still need something for him. For other cases, well, about Storm Legacy, I don't need that because pet potions are useless for me, and some random prizes mostly as well, I would say. So I would focus on either getting some stones and trading them into chaos particles, or as usual, I would buy pet soul chests. So now I have all pets maxed except Vex, and my strategy is the following. I get a huge amount of pet soul chests, wait till Vex is available from those chests, and get Vex Absolute Star. So that's the idea of cheap Vex Absolute. Obviously, that will not be fast, but I guess that should help. So that's my preferences for the Great Storm. Hope they help you to decide as well. So remember that anyway, if you don't do enough quests, you can go here and get more action points for just emeralds straightforward. That's probably the easiest option to complete your quest. So thank you for watching. See you in my next videos and good luck to you.